are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And this is where the first went out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Good physical run. He'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6, but after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Mahomes now back near his own goal line. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That's going to be incomplete.
It's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Quick slant, caught by Burton. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
gets a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. Hurts looking to throw on first down. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. Second down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
Second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Now it's Hurts. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great. Deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes to the left side. He's got Kmet.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He'll find his receiver. That's Jalen Royal. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stop the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-the-best play call.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
First down. Hey, Ripley. 7-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. We'll stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and inches. Mahomes now to throw again. Cross right side to the tight end Kmet. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Yellow! Yellow!
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Yellow! 180! At 37! Yellow!
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 2.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. London brought in motion. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
2nd and 10. Mahomes back. The ball deflected at least a couple of times under a ball to the ground. It's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
The career is more at stake when you win your crown. That paper, baby, love is on the dotted line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the right side, not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Yellow!
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that fourth down stop.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an effort.
You ain't never been a skate town.